Testing, 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 testing. All right, I see a couple of people. Looks like come in. Can y'all hear me? All right, I see a couple of people. Looks like come in. Can y'all hear me? All right, I see a couple of people. Looks like. Got three. Somebody hit a thumbs up. I'm just trying out this live stream, man. Chatting, ask questions, whatever. I couldn't get it to work on my laptop for some reason. I see one thumbs up. Thank you, whoever you are. Let's see if I can get back to this. That's two thumbs up. Thanks. Hey, anybody drinking coffee? Not many's drinking one out of that cup. What's up, Elite? Hey, man. There's three people up in here. Uh, Elite Landscape Life Stories. Y'all need to go check his channel out. Dude's got some good content, especially if you want to learn how to landscape. If you want somebody to ride around in the truck and talk, I'm your guy. Man, Elite. Dude says eating pizza, chased by coffee soon. Caleb's Lawn Care. Man, y'all hadn't put out a video in a while, have you? I hadn't seen anything. I know y'all probably not cutting now. I don't know if y'all what y'all do in the off season. Hey, thank you, Danny from Lanier's Lawn Care. Stop by to give me a thumbs up. Appreciate that, buddy. Like I said, this is I think I did one live stream back in November of 2020 or something like that for a few minutes or something one morning. Yeah, you welcome, Elite. Uh, is Elite is the name Randall Man? How is the video quality? I don't have the best internet here at the house. I'd probably been better off if I did it at my office. Rick. Okay. Rick from Elite Landscape Life Stories. Dude's got some, man, he's doing some mulch now, and he knows how to do an edge and drop some mulch for sure. Caleb's link here. No, we haven't done any snow plowing this year. Got lazy about doing videos. I got you, man. I understand that. Gratz Buck. Yeah, I may get dog bit, man. I ain't got this one right here. If he'll come up here, I'll show y'all my son. Rascal. Come here, buddy. Come here. You can't stay up here now. You just get up here. Look. Oh, he hears something. Look, man. Look at the camera, bro. At the camera. Oh, he's growling. All right, you can get down. I got two more in here. We are a dog family, and as you might have noticed, a goat family. Yeah, man. I don't know who in the world. Now I'm getting Facebook messages. Anyway, what y'all up to tonight, guys? That irrigation job? Well, man, it's I don't really. I've only did a couple of irrigation, little small irrigation deals, and when you start getting around those beds and trying to get everything watered and not soaking something not getting water, and plus the grass in there. I ended up actually went today and changed around some irrigation heads and moved one, and um, yeah. Now people that know what they're doing, they go in there and drop that stuff in probably in a few hours and be gone. But anyway, I'm one of those kind of people. If you watch your channel long enough, you'll figure you probably already know this. I'll try just about anything. So, but it seems to be doing pretty good. Um, Seems to be doing pretty good. Went to get the mulch today. Called the guy, said, "Hey, I need 5 yards." Yeah, come on down. I got there and they didn't have any mulch, so got a little aggravated with that. But that's life. Nothing you can do about it. Hey, y'all hush. I should have done this at the office. Man, I'm going to get it lined out, Randall. Might do one next week, do a video. Yeah, man, you're right, Randall. Only way to master something is, try it. Or be a jack of all trades and a master of none, and that's okay. Um, One thing's for sure in the world that we live in today, if you uh, if you learn to work with your hands, you always can find a job, and really you can find some good jobs now, good paying jobs. You know, a lot of people, uh, with 4 year degrees, they can't get it. I got confused on the Rick thing a while ago. I know who that is now. That's Caleb's Lawn Care. Hey, it's Rick was Caleb's Lawn Care. I get pretty close to it, man. If y'all see me looking the other way, I'm doing the comments on my phone. Hey, I got a channel. I don't know if I can pull it up without closing my stuff. I got a channel that y'all need to check out. I'm gonna try to pull it up here if I can remember the name of it. Hill's Lawn Care. I'm gonna show y'all if y'all can see that. This little guy, he's probably still in elementary school, man. He's got a wagon that he pulls his stuff around in. And but I watched his videos, just went over there and supported him. But I thought that was pretty neat. Hill's Lawn Care. All right, let me see if I can get back to my stream. Uh, Gretz asked, how has the fuel efficiency been on the Super S with the EFI on it? You know, I was going to do a comparison between it and the X1, and because they got the same engine, one's EFI, one's not, and I haven't had the opportunity to do that. But once the grass starts back going, I'm definitely growing. I'm definitely going to take them out and do that because I'm curious. Um, but I can tell you this: I guess it's that VX deck on it, and I know you sent me some paperwork on that. But man, that thing cuts. It cuts so much better um, than the X1 I have that doesn't have the VX. Now the new X1s have the VX deck on them, but I'm not sure about fuel efficiency. Let's see here. Gotcha. Oh, Rick and Randall getting connected up. Good deal, man. Good deal. Yeah, Rick, man, I've been missing y'all's videos. I love them big old properties y'all cut, man. And of course, Randall, if uh, if y'all don't follow if y'all are in here, check out Elite, check out Caleb's. I know both of those guys have got good channels, and just good down to earth guys. Randall's a stripe king, man. Elite, they love to stripe, running those skags. That's right. That's right, Randall. All family, man. It's anything you involved with, it really should be that way. I can remember I Skag Nation, baby. There you go, Hustler Nation, man. But I think all the companies make some good products. Some work better in other areas. I've never run a Skag, but I don't have any doubt that it would do a great job. I was actually, before I got that Hustler Super S, guy was supposed to bring me a demo for the Skag, and to be honest, they kept him hawing around, and I was afraid that Super S was the only one left in the Southeast. It's the one that I had demoed, and so I bought it with 15 hours on it and got a good discount, and so I picked it up. But I was willing to try the V Ride, and if the V Ride would have done a better job cutting, especially the Bahia, uh, I mean, I would have bought it, but because that's 80% of what I cut is Bahia. That's right, Randall. If you buy a commercial, any of the top brands, man, they're all gonna work. They all got their little, they all got some pros and cons to them. And most people that have been in the business anytime, what it really comes down to is dealer service, dealer support. Um, if you got a dealer that takes care of you, I think they all. What kind of warranty does the upper level Skags come with? I didn't I didn't really pay attention. Uh, I know the Super Z's, they got like a 5 year, 1,200 hour warranty. But there again, that's on what Hustler makes. It don't matter who you buy the more from, Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler. I think all those companies, they're going to give you 3 years. And that's it as far as the engine goes. And then the Hydros, um, whatever warranty they have. Hey, hush. You'll go back there and bother your mama. 3 years. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I think the which that's where the Super Z falls at. And I believe the Super S I got. I'd have to go back and check it, but it may have a 1,200 hour warranty on it. But again, that's going to be on Hustler only. That's going to be on the actual more only, and you know, Rick, y'all got Skag? Have y'all got a Skag? I'm pretty sure y'all run a grandstand. Can't remember what else. I'm trying to remember what else y'all run. That a grandstand y'all cut all those heels with? 850 hours and 1.5 seasons. That's nice, man. My X1's got 600 and something on it, and I've had it for 2 seasons, but I don't think I put but 200 hours on it the first season and 400 this season. But now, I'm running. I got a Super Z and I had a Raptor. Now the Raptor didn't get used much, but the Super Z, we use it a lot. And that man, a guy gave it to me. The motor was blown on it. Hey, little buddy, you can't. You got to go see Mama. Go see Mama. No, she's not out there. Get out, or just lay down. One or the other. Um, Super Z, a guy from the church gave it to me, and the motor was blown. And so I had a new motor put on it, and all the belts changed, throttle cable, all that stuff. And, you know, I think I had about $3,200 in that mower. And that thing, I've run it several hundred hours. Quit. Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's all about dealer support. Um, they'll all cut grass. Yeah, they got a Turf Tiger Grandstand and a Toro Z Master. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember what all y'all had. I like them two nice trucks y'all got, man. Okay, I didn't realize that, Randall. You got the Freedom Z Pro, uh, 2,000 hours, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope I can get you know, I mean, some people got 3,000 hours on them and still got the original engines. How many hours you got on your mowers, Rick? My standard's got 60 something. The X1's got 600 and something, and the Super Z I think is probably close to 1,000. But now I put that new engine on it at uh, about 800 hours. But now I didn't blow up the old engine. I mean, it had a hole in it. You could almost stick your fist in the starter. Um, but it was already, let's see, seven. That thing was already about 12 years old, and it'd been used on a farm, and probably. I mean, I don't know this, but it might have got the oil checked once every 2 years, whether it needed it or not. One of those kind of things. So, but it was one of the older models, and that '07 came with it had a 25 horse motor on a 60 inch. And I went back with a 25. I was going to upgrade, but I'd had to change the exhaust and all sorts of stuff. And I was like, nah, I ain't going to do that. Oh, my daughter's coming home. Dog's about to go crazy. If a mouse, if a mouse runs across the carport, man, these dogs go crazy. All right, I know I got Randall and Rick here. Who else is in here, man? Gretz. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but we got about six people in here. Hey, y'all give me a thumbs up, man. Rascal. Rascal. Come here. Rascal. Come here. I don't know what's going to be worse, him barking or me hollering at him. Let's see. Caleb said Grandstand 1,800 hours, Z Master 500, Skag 1,000. Caleb, do all of those still have the original, or Rick rather, do all of those still have the original engines? I think another thing helps out with the newer mowers now that they put more horsepower on them is, I mean, surely you probably don't need 35, 38, or 40 horsepower to cut unless, if you maintain it weekly or bi-weekly. But you certainly don't you certainly don't stress the engine. That old '07 Super Z, that thing will still run 14 or 15 miles an hour. But if you try to run it like that with that 25 horse on it, it's running under a load even in grass that's not really that thick. Yeah, Rick did all those hours last week. He did all those hours on, yeah, one route. I tell you what, uh, man, they make the properties look good. I know Rick's kind of like me. They do seem to do a lot of biweekly, and biweekly is just a thing here. Um, there's he said yes, we use synthetic oil in all of our mowers. Yeah. Um, Biweekly is a big thing here in the rural area that I live in. Now, in town, there's some nicer lawns that get cut every week. There's some people out here in the country that get cut every week, but generally speaking, people that's got 2, 3, 4 acres, they're not wanting to pay $150, $200 a week, uh, you know, to have the lawn serviced. And we have a lot of centipede too. We got bahia, but we got a lot of centipede in there. So we do a lot. And I said all that to say this. A lot of guys say, "Oh, you don't do biweekly, don't do biweekly," but you know, you got to do whatever your customer base wants. Now, that don't mean you can't. If I got customers, we do something a little bit weird because I don't do this full time, uh, and I got the flexibility to do it. Got me a milkshake now too. We do some 10-day cuts. So we do biweekly on these properties. They grow a little faster, and we do biweekly till like June, and then June, July, and August. If it's raining, we're cutting them for 10 days. One property that's 7 acres. We mow it every week. Well, we just got a cottage here, and we cut 15 acres on it, and we're gonna do it weekly, starting in June. We'll do bi-weekly. We do bi-weekly up till May, and then we do weekly, through probably the beginning of September, and then we go to bi-weekly, and then like November, December, January, February, March, we cut it once a month. So that's 15 acres, and I don't know how long it's going to take us to do it. Right now, it's taking 3 guys 4.5 hours. But now we haven't been having to cut a lot of grass. It's all been single pass, but it's been we have been I've been having to blow leaves out of the parking lot. I mean, 6, 8 inches deep, and then try to mulch them up. So I won't have to do that when the grass is growing. So we'll see. Gretz said Vanguard engine that's available on the Hyperdrive has a 5-year warranty. Possibly, he believes. Um, yeah, I mean, and I don't know. Anybody else run the Vanguard? Randall said he's got a few bi-weekly small properties. Tried to do that big farm property on a 10-day cycle one year. Yeah, well, the 10-day, it'll definitely mess up your schedule. And see, if you work 5 days a week doing lawn care, then I could see how the 10 days wouldn't work for you. But me, um, we typically only cut 2 days a week. Because again, I'm just doing this on the side and got a couple of guys that help when we do it, um, for the most part. And so we probably got about, I don't know, right now I think we had 37 properties. And, but we can cut them all in 2 days with no problem. Um, but those 10-day ones, we cut them on like a Tuesday and then a Thursday, you know. And so sometimes it's 9 days, sometimes it's 11 days. So it's not exactly 10 days. Vanguard on my Turf Tiger 2 so far, so good. I've heard a lot of good stuff. I've seen a few people have some trouble with the Vanguard, but there's a lot of factors to figure in. There are some engines that just, if it had an inherent problem, everybody would have trouble with them. Some of that comes down to maintenance, you know, and then just getting a dud. I think that makes a difference too. So I wouldn't be scared to try. I mean, everything I've run has Kawasaki, but I definitely wouldn't be scared to. If I saw more I wanted and it had the Vanguard, I don't think I would not buy it because of the Vanguard. Um, Look at there, my man Alan up in here. Don't be late for church tomorrow. We lose an hour of sleep tonight. Yeah, man. I actually got somebody preaching for me tomorrow, but I'm gonna be there. I was sick earlier this week. I don't know those of you that follow me on Facebook, man. I for almost 24 hours I had a temperature of over 101, and but I tested and all that, and then after that it was gone. So thank the Lord for that. But I'd already scheduled a guy to come, and I told him, I said, look, I want to schedule. I want to get you to come, and I said, you just come and preach whether I'm better or not. So it's all in who put it together, in my experience. Any knew more. Yeah, that's true, Randall. All right, so Rick, y'all do 70 to 80 lines a week and have about 25 bi-weeklies. Look at there, Grace. Golly, I hadn't seen you in a while. It's good to see you on here. Grace was Grace has been on the channel probably longer than anybody else in the chat that I see. Uh, she used to comment on my videos back when nobody did. I appreciate that too. I still remember that. How about that, Randall? A chocolate shaking coffee, man. Hot and cold. Yeah, you know, Randall, the thing about Rick, when Rick says he's got 70 to 80 properties, man, some of his routes through the mountains. I mean, like, I don't I don't know if it's miles, but in terms of time, if you ever drove around in the mountains, uh, man, and I know y'all probably got Rick's kind of like me. If he can find a big enough yard anywhere, I think he'll go cut it. I have people around here call me and they 20 miles away, and that's one of the first questions I ask if somebody calls me from an area I don't typically service is how big is the property, and they say, oh, it's a half acre, an acre, 2 acres. I'm like, and I just tell them, I said, I can't cut it cost effective. You need to find somebody close by. But now they got 5 acres, 8 acres, 10, 15 acres. Man, for a 15-acre property, man, I'd probably drive 30 miles. Because if it was up to me, everything would be. In fact, other than maybe helping somebody out, I don't even think we're taking any. We haven't added any properties less than an acre uh, in recent history, and we aren't planning on doing it just because. I mean, we got 360-inch mowers. We're set up for big properties. I'm really excited about the college, and just sit there. I mean, you could take two guys out there and be there all day on 15 acres. Um, yeah, Mountain Boy here. Yeah, I know Rick's got some long routes, man. Grace, I usually listen to you while driving. That's why I haven't commented. But I hit the like button. Guys, hit the like button now. There you go. I'm telling you. Grace is my friend. Oh, wow, Bill in here. Yeah, man. I'm doing a lot better, Bill. Appreciate that, buddy. Let me see. Elite says I drive 40 minutes to our log home property and then work my way back home. Log home is $200 cut. Full day is over 1K with weeds included. Man, that's nice, Randall. That's nice. Now, is 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 that you and somebody helping you, Randall, or is that's 1K solo? I know you have the boys sometimes, so I'm not sure how y'all normally work through the mowing season. Yeah, Bill, thank you, buddy. But I go until dark. Yeah, I do, man. I do the same thing in the summertime. Uh, I really didn't have, but probably about 15 properties back in 2020 when COVID hit. Maybe 15 properties. And 002 and 003, they were out of school from March all the way to September or something, and they wanted to work, and people started calling, so we started taking all these properties, and that's how I ended up with all of them. But we were doing that then with the X1 and the Raptor, and we were cutting some 5 acre properties, and I remember one morning we were on the property at daylight because we do service quite a few homes where nobody lives at. We just keep them maintained, like their mother-in-laws and mothers in a nursing home or something maybe. And we were there at daylight and we started cutting, and when we pulled in the house that night, we had the lights on. But I mean, we had cut. We'd been in 3 counties cutting. I can do it all solo in a 14-hour day. Boys helping about 9 hours. Okay, I got you. Uh, uh, Wild Bill Z Man, he's home studying math. I hope uh, that's probably what he's doing anyway. Man, we got some people coming up in here now. Look at there, boy. 13 people. Uh, hey, I'm gonna say this again now. If this ain't, I mean, I don't mind shouting people out. If you like to watch somebody, I know they hadn't done any videos in a while, but if you're in here and you like watching people cut big properties and kind of thick properties and transforming them, y'all go check out Caleb's Lawn Care over there. Hit that subscribe button for them. And if you like to see somebody lay down some serious stripes and jam up mulching, he's doing some awesome mulch jobs right now. Check out Randall at Elite Landscape Life Stories. Him and them boys, man, they are transforming some properties right now. And Wild Bill, well, the old night owl, he ain't doing no videos. He's doing work, but he ain't doing no videos. And Caleb, we are daylight to dark. Yeah, I bet y'all are. You got to be, man, especially with a how long, Rick, does it take you to get, say, to your furthest property on a route? I know mileage might not be that bad, but it seemed like I remember in some of your videos that y'all. I mean, it seemed like you were driving quite a ways to get to the other side of the mountain to cut like at that church over there in the pastor's house. Seemed like that was one of them. Yeah, you got that right, Randall. Rick's getting it done, man. I hope the Lord blesses me with that kind of health. Not yet. Don't have enough work yet to make the videos. I hear you, boy. You like me? I get too busy because I'm trying to get done, man. I'm one of those people now. I work to get done. You know, I don't want to play around. I want to go out and get it done. And then I'm like, I hadn't recorded anything, or I think most people enjoy me just acting a fool on camera more than watching another guy cut grass anyway. Y'all know I do videos on almost everything. I put in a storm door a couple of years ago, probably a year ago, year and a half, and I think that thing's got like 8,000 views or something like that. And I put in an exhaust fan, and it's got thousands of views. A shower curtain holder. I mean, people get on YouTube and look for everything. It's crazy. Those are my best videos. These kind of videos I do every day, I get 50 or 60 views, and that's it. Uh, I put a toilet in, and in 4 months, you'll have 1,500 views. Yeah, yeah, and I like how you do that, Randall, the voiceover. I tried that a couple of videos back, but it definitely, man, it adds some. I mean, it adds time to your editing process for sure, and but it is pretty neat. Okay, Kayla, or Rick. Rick said that was a long drive, but we're having to drop them this year. Yeah. Um, I don't know how much rain we got, Wild Bill, but uh, we got enough. When I went back over to work on that irrigation today, the beds were soaking wet in the whole backyard. M. Litton, Lawn Care and Life. Hey man, I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing? Y'all check out M. Litton. He's got a channel too, man. I don't think I don't know why. Linton, you been putting any videos out? Because they haven't been showing up on mine if you have. Yeah, not easy to talk for 20 minutes sometimes. That is a long editing process. That one voiceover I did, and, uh, you know, which I'm not trying to make high tech videos anyway. You know, I mean, I'm just a simple person. Just this channel is more like reality TV. Gretz from Hustler website. I can confirm the Vanguard Big Block does indeed have a 5 year warranty. Okay, I got you lit. I was wondering, man, because everybody I subscribe to, um, I hit the little top thing, all notifications. I think is what it says on it, and then I click on my um, I try to click on the little icon, and usually, they're on there. I mean, I can't watch everybody's videos, but I try to watch, some here and there of everybody, especially everybody that, comments on my channel. All right, Wild Bill, have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, man. You know, Randall, how long you been doing lawn care? And how long you been doing lawn care, Rick? Just a hobby I started for no reason. YouTube. I can take it or leave it, honestly. Business and families first. Yeah, man, I agree with that. People think I did a video on how much I made once I got monetized, and you have to make $100 a month in order to get a check. If not, they add it to the next month. And sometimes I go 3 months without getting without getting a check. I probably make most of my videos. If you look at the revenue, a regular daily video, I mean, 50 cents. I don't make any money off of it. Now, I know if, people got 10, 15, 20. I mean, people just getting thousands of views. I mean, some of the bigger channels, uh, which that's great, man. They build up good channels and they got content that people enjoy, whether, whatever it is. And they can post a video and have 20,000 views in an hour or whatever. And yeah, man, they make money, you know. But I'm not in the business of building a YouTube channel. But I really am surprised the right people or something. I hadn't seen your channel, Randall, or you would have more subscribers for sure. 30 years, started at age 15, commercial mowing. Dang, bro. You've been mowing a long time, man. Litton, how long you been cutting grass as a business or a side business? Ran 15-man crews for 17 years. You got any hair on your head? No, you always got that hat on, man. Running in crews like that, I doubt it. I see your head exploded in the emoji. I started doing YouTube just because I seen other people doing it. I thought, well, heck, I'll record my stuff and put it up there. I never thought I'd get 100 subscribers. I remember when I got 100. I thought I was somebody. I was getting 5, 10 views a video, and I was like, I don't know who this person is here trying to send me a doggone message. M. Litton, 4 years in business, but 2 years full time. I got you, man. I got you. That's good, man. That's good. I love doing lawn care. I mean, lawn care really, uh, my business got started by accident. Um, Not complete accident, but I went and bought all my equipment. I mean, even a zero turn, it was only a $4,500 more, but I bought all of that, and I didn't even have one account. I was going around cutting for people that was in the hospital or elderly people or whatever, and then some of them insisted on paying, and so, I let them pay a little bit or whatever, and then people then people started calling, "Hey, can you cut mine? Can you cut mine?" And then next thing you know, I was having to get a bigger trailer, bigger mower, and but I love cutting grass. Um, I've always enjoyed it, and when you got good equipment, it makes it so much more enjoyable. Now I didn't enjoy cutting grass years ago when I didn't have any money, and I had an old Craftsman lawnmower that would have three flat tires on it, no hood on it. You had to air the tires up, and sometimes take the plugs out and put gas in them to get them in the cylinder to get it to crank, and then you couldn't shut it off because you had to boost it off, and it'd take an hour to cut the yard, and take an hour and a half to get the lawnmower running every week. But yeah, that's what I said, Grace. 15-man crew, that's something else. Yeah, Mark is doing good. How about that? Heck yeah. Randall said he just joined in on the culture, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. I missed that comment, Randall. Ball from the first kid, huh? I hear you, brother. Um, oh, Grats, man, I'm using my iPad, and the camera's way over here, and the way I got it turned, and I know it's not as clear because it's the forward facing. I tried to get to work on my laptop, and for some reason it wouldn't want to connect to my camera. So normally I'm using a GoPro when I record, but I was just trying one of these. I never really done one before, and if I may start doing them every once in a while, because I just like hanging out like this. And if I get on my computer and stuff, man, we can get it where we can bring some more people up on the screen. I don't even know how you do all that stuff, but I'm sure there's a YouTube video out there that will explain it. But uh, I mean, I can get a good camera to hook to it. Uh, so, but yeah, I'm looking at my phone here, and it's not on my phone. It doesn't show up as good quality. So, yeah, if you got some loyal folks, man, it makes all the difference in the world, Randall. I left my job as a mechanic, boiler mechanic, 17 years. Man, Mark, I imagine you made good money doing that other work. Of course, I know being in business for yourself, you can make more. But so I'm actually, I don't know how many of, I mean, I'm sure if you watch the channel, you know this because I'm actually a full time pastor, um, and the church. What you doing, Aspen? You can't come over here, baby. One of my daughter's dog up here now. She wants to get on YouTube, I guess. Yeah. Um, there you go, Sean. Lawn care is like therapy for me when I leave my full time job. It is, man. It's a good stress reliever. One of the things a pastor friend told me this, because ministry can be pretty stressful. You know, you're dealing with people, and people, all of us, we have problems. We have our little hang-ups, and you know, we can all be aggravating. But uh, he says a pastor likes to cut his own grass because it's one of the only things that he does where he gets instant gratification. Uh, you know, Ministry, raising children, all those other things, you can invest years in sometimes before you really see the results you want to see. And you can make a pass down and a pass back, and it looks so good, and it's instant gratification. I got you, Mark. All right, Rick, you back, buddy? Um, anyway, what I was going to say a while ago, I am full time, and the church takes very good care of me. I don't have to do this. And that's one of the things I say. Now, I do have a little bit of debt related to lawn care now because I just went out and bought, that other Super S, that F-150 that I bought last year. I paid half of it down, and I did the other half for 2 years, which my payments is next to nothing. I got the money, I could pay it off now if I wanted to, but and I could pay. I still owe a little bit of money on the X1, but the deal is there. I was gonna pay the X1 off when I sold the Raptor, but I just took that money and invested in some more equipment because the spin. Can't get over here. Y'all can't come over here. Go sit down. These are dogs I'm talking to, by the way, not children. My kids are grown. Um, but I do the 0% financing, and there's no benefit to paying it off other than not having a payment. I'm sorry, the camera's all over the place. I got 3 lap dogs in here, and they think they need to be in my lap. So, anyway, I just keep making the payments on them. Um, I was able to coach my kids in soccer for the last 10 years. It's awesome to own your own time and schedule. Definitely. Yeah, Mark agrees with that. I'm sure anybody that's worked for somebody and had a schedule and all that. There's one of my daughters in the chat. It's my oldest daughter, Kylie. Uh, my wife is laying down because my wife's had a headache all day. I'm feeling better now. No, she's not. She's doing better this afternoon. She didn't want to make an appearance. No, I don't. No, probably not. Probably not. Kylie Westbury. That's my daughter, my oldest daughter. She's a school teacher too. Uh, Let me see. Sean, ministry. Definitely a calling. Always tending to everyone else's problems. And so many pastors, so many times pastors never have someone to vent to. Yeah, that's true, man. I've been blessed in I got a couple of pastor friends, man, that one of them, he may be on here. If you're on here, bro, Gabe, go ahead and drop us a comment. I know you and your wife sitting around watching this. Um, but him and ironically another young man that I took camping and stuff. He's like 10 years younger than me. Um, they both of those are just great guys, and man, you can tell them anything. Uh, they're airtight. So they've always been a good sounding board for me and a source of encouragement. Gentlemen, all others time birthday cupcakes for my soulmate with my grandson. Awesome, man. Hey, Randall, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night. Hope your grandson has a happy birthday, buddy. All right, Mark. Good to see you tonight, buddy. Look at there. Josh's Lawn and Landscape. Man, y'all need to go subscribe. Y'all need to go subscribe to all these lawn care channels. Y'all need to go see Josh. If you like John Deere, go to Josh's channel. If you don't like John Deere, go over there anyway. Uh, yeah, Randall, you welcome, buddy. You welcome, man. Old Josh. Yep. Josh, I figure you've been one of the first ones on here, man. Walter Austin. Hey, man, that's my new friend from North Carolina, Mr. Walter Austin. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Mr. Walter has had a lawn care business for many, 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 many years, and I actually just connected with him on Facebook earlier this week. So that's awesome, man. Good to have you stop by. Yep. Grace giving Josh a hand clap there. No way I can miss a live from Mr. Gerald. I'm gonna come up to. I got to go up and make me a trip to South Carolina to see Josh, and I got to drive that little 1025R tractor he's got. You got my guest room ready yet, man? He just built a new house. Probably won't let. He'd probably make me stay in a motel. One of the southern rednecks up there. Of course, he's southern too. If you go check out his channel, you know what I'm talking about. All right, man. We're approaching. There to get some comments in here. I'm almost at the 1 hour mark, man, and I'm gonna lose an hour tonight. Y'all make sure and go ahead and spring them clocks forward before you go to sleep. You don't be late for church tomorrow. What Josh say? He done took, got a full bonus room ready, brother. Full bath and king bed. Man, I might just come up there for vacation. Hold on, I got to Google. I got to do Google Maps first, see how far it is. Can't be burning all that gas up, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all check out. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all one more time if I can get this pulled up. Y'all go check this kid out, man. Hale's Lawn Care. Y'all see that? I hope y'all can see it good. I know the screen, my video's not that clear tonight anyway. That's a young dude, man. I'm telling you, you got to go watch his video with his lawn set up. He's got steel, trimmer, and edger. I forgot what kind of mower he's got, and he's got a wagon that he puts it in and pulls it, and he's already the kind of wagon handle it has got a deal where you can turn it into a hitch. He's already thinking forward to if he gets a riding lawnmower one day. That's pretty awesome, you know. So I've been trying to watch his videos and comment on them. Grace, you know it's a what I call a mixed bag. Grace asked if I'm finding more people are coming back to church. I am finding more people are coming back. We're not back at pre-COVID levels, but we have what we found is for us anyway, a good many of the people who have come back were not even attending our congregation when COVID started. So um, our attendance has been looking pretty good, but we still got a lot of holes. Uh, we got key people, that haven't come back. So, Mr. Walter Austin, watch out for those trains. I'm an old railroader. I run lawn care and he runs lawn care in North Carolina. Yeah, he's retired from the railroad and got a lawn business. So he's uh, he's staying busy. Now he's sending me pictures. um, what about y'all, Grace? How was where you're at? Same thing. Most people back. I know a lot of guys around here are they're probably still 50, 60% of pre-COVID in terms of attendance. So we're a little better than that, but we're only better than that because we've had we picked up a pretty sizable amount of people through COVID. So, which has been a blessing. Question for everyone: with the price of gas going up, has anyone thought about going electric trimmers, edgers, and blowers? I don't know, Sean. I mean, for me personally, I got I got so much invested in uh, gas. I'm not against electric because I see some guys using them, and you know, if you get Echo, Husqvarna, Steel, probably even some of the Milwaukee stuff, and then I know there's some companies that have been in the electrical game for a lot longer. Uh, Eco or Ego or whatever it is, Ego, I think. Um, they're powerhouses, but to be honest, um, my trimmers and edgers, they just don't burn any fuel. Man, a gallon of mix with um I paid it like $1.60 70 a bottle for 1 gallon of mix. I mean, I buy them in big packs, but that's what they come out to be. So I'm already at probably now almost $6 a gallon on my mix, counting the oil and the fuel. But now the backpack blowers, they burn some fuel, but I run big backpack blowers to blow off parking lots, and I need that power. Uh, I've even looked into some of the electric zero turns, and you know they're making leaps and bounds of progress, but I'm not ready to jump in at $25,000 for one of them. You know, uh, but and I also don't. You know, this is this is being human. I don't like my hand being forced in a direction. I think. What's up, man? See, man is watching the live stream. He just sent me a text message. He just sent me a text message, man. I'm watching the live stream. What's up, Z? We need you up on the screen, bro. Um, Wild Bill was just in here asking about you. Yep. All right, let me get back to these. Get back over here where I see these comments. Let's see here. Um, I have still everything and hate to abandon them. Yeah, Sean, that's kind of where I'm at, man. I mean, I thought about buying some electric stuff, but then I bought more gas, and I don't know. Grace says more people are coming back. We had a men's breakfast feast. 115 attended. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize how much fuel a backpack blower could use until I bought that Steel BR800. That thing uses some fuel. Serious fuel, man. So, Grace, what size is, I mean, what's y'all's like a Sunday morning attendance? I'm going to assume uh, you probably have pretty good attendance. Walker says, how is El Romo doing? Looks like he's pretty good help. Elroy's doing good. I talked to him this afternoon. Uh, Elroy and I, you know, we go to church together. In fact, I called him because our minister of music, uh, his uh, his son broke down, and he's got to go get him. I mean, he's several hours away. He's gonna run up there in the morning, or was calling me to see if that would be fine. I was like, yeah, man, do what you need to do, you know. So Elroy's gonna do the music tomorrow. So Elroy's got all kind of talents, man. Uh, yeah, Josh. Yeah, Sean. Look at Josh's comment. Like a big block V8. Yeah. Sean just seen. I saw it now. Man, those backpack blowers will. But still, I mean, when you start talking about, and I know it adds up over time, but the way we're running now, I make 4 gallons of mix, and it's like it lasts Now, we weren't doing the college, and that's probably going to make a difference, but without the college, I mean, I make 4 gallons of it, and it lasts for 2 weeks. So, you know, that's, I mean, how much fuel am I going to save if I do that, you know? I mean, I guess that's the trade off that I look at. We had about 300 pre-COVID, about 200 have come back. We do stream the service live. Okay. Yeah, we do a live stream too, but see, we were nowhere. We average before COVID, um, we were averaging like 120. So, and we probably been having, I don't know, the couple of Sundays that we tallied up were between 80 and 90. And the 90 was definitely probably one of the best Sundays that we've had. So, um, anyway, yeah. So, kind of the same situation as y'all as far as that goes. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this thing about 3 more minutes, man, and then I'm gonna shut it down. I didn't plan to go over. I figured I'd be on here 30 minutes and wouldn't nobody get on here, but I definitely appreciate y'all getting on, and I'm gonna work on the camera situation, and I mean, I'm not gonna be one of these guys that wants to jump on here and do this every night, but um, you know, I may do one of these more often now that I see we actually have some good interaction and that kind of thing. And we'll work on the camera though, and I'll probably do it from the office just cause it's I don't have to worry about the dogs barking, and my Wi-Fi over there is way better uh, here than at the house. I think we got 25. Uh, the speed's 25 here and 100, I think, at a church. None of those are true speeds, but it's still a big difference. Uh, is Z-Man going to help you figure out your taxes this year? Z-Man, I hope you're still in here, man. Gretz, no. Uh, because if Z-Man helps me, I'll have to pay in an extra $10,000, or they'll give me a $10,000 refund and then figure out that they were done wrong. I'll be in jail. So, no. All right, Sean, be blessed, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Walter. I appreciate it, buddy. And shoot me a number on the messenger, and when I had an opportunity sometime next week, man, I want to call and talk. Met on Facebook, but I'll call and talk to you, buddy. Give you a call. All right. Well, look here, guys and gals. Appreciate y'all coming in tonight, and hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope y'all find yourself in a church uh, in the morning, uh, in your local church. And as I always say when I close out my videos, my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope y'all have a great night. Now I got to figure out how to turn this thing off. I may never get it off now. All right, let's see. Can I just click that? I have no idea.